What's up, Silver? I'll be streaming for Distant Star Cares at Twitch, so you can go there if you want. But I'll still be looking at my chat too from time to time if someone mentions anything in it. Oh wait, no, you're good, Silver. You're good.
All right, good. Just want to make sure you were in the casting room. So I guess you're all set and you're ready to go.
Yep. How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good. I need to set these. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
All right, so on go, you go ahead and start. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so this is Amnesia, the Dark Resets. And it's just a game that's basically jam-packed with out-of-bounds stuff. It's pretty cool. I'll be showing that off today.
Don't forget.
I need to unplug my May Flash adapter. That was making my mouse spin around a lot. I forgot about that.
We must hurry.
Okay, so this is the first cutscene of the game. You can literally do nothing in here besides walk around and wait.
Mayfair.
You can do random stuff like throw around helmets. It's pretty fun. You can open this door and save yourself like half a second later when you pass through here
My name is.
and just play basketball with the helmet.
I am Daniel.
Okay. So the very first room in this game, which I'm going to go through right now, is pretty straightforward. It doesn't have any glitches. It's just kind of you just kind of go through it. It takes about 2 minutes or less than that. But there's not much else to say about it besides you can like. There's a little bit of RNG that decides how fast you can move through this room. I got the slow one. I always get the slow one. And you can also jump up staircases to save time. And it's a good idea to bind the jump button to the mouse wheel because then you can just go like this with your mouse and you can jump super rapidly. And it really helps out with a lot of the tricks. So it's basically just a rule of thumb. So you just kind of go through here as fast as you can while your camera is shaking around a lot. This is the end of the room. Was my estimate 35 minutes? I think it was. And that takes into account the real time too. Like normally you run the timer with this game using in-game time, so that does not include loading screens, but this one will. And my computer doesn't like loading in this game, so hopefully that goes well. I'm just trying to go through the ceiling here casually.
Yeah, usually too. And yeah, it was 35 minutes, just to let you know.
Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, so that's the second room of the game. We're going into the entrance hall now. And this room right here is a common run killer. Just because it has a lot of consecutive tricks you need to do. Like this one, starting it off. Oh boy. Alright, so you do that, skip a flashback, which saves time. Get on here. and then go in here, and then do this, do a thing, and then you go down here. What is happening? Something is pushing me. Okay, there we go. We're good. So that was pretty smooth in general. Now we're going into the refinery. So basically, from here on out, not every single one, but most of them, like almost all of them, all the rooms from here on out, have at least one out-of-bound trick you do. That's what makes the game so interesting as a speedrun, is you can just watch it be broken to its limit, like, unrelentingly. Spoopified Metroid Prime with all the outbound hopping. Yeah, you're right. I see the resemblance. So we're just gonna say hi to this guy and then run away. He can't catch up. So we just crawled under a hole. Now we're gonna go through the ceiling again. Just casually. I just took a lot of damage from that fall, so I need to be careful not to take too much damage, because taking a lot of damage in this game slows you down. Your movement speed is slower if you have low health. So you want to avoid that. That's why during the run you get these things called laudanums, which are basically bottles of medicine that heal you. And you can get like 4 without losing much time in the run. And I'll probably just be getting all the backup ones. There are 2 backup ones, and then there are 2 that you normally get in the run. Also, we're running past this guy.
Donation?
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. About the interruption. I have a $5 donation from Bearded Busker that says, "Why has no one donated towards naming the park ranger yet? Opening the bets with $5 on Stone Cold Hard 12." So guys, definitely remember that is a donation incentive for the park ranger. If you want to rename him, get your donation, please. And thank you.
Hey, Andy, thanks for the luck. I'm gonna close this door behind me for safety, because that water monster can catch up to you if you don't do this quickly enough. You basically just want to climb this wall and get through the ceiling. Like that. This is going pretty well so far, though. So I also kind of slowed my fall down by jumping against the wall there, so I didn't take damage when I landed. That's a really important thing to do, so you don't lose a lot of health. My health's really good right now, though. You can jump up there if you get the boost correctly. I did not, so that uses up about 5 seconds if you fail it. It's really good time save to get. Hopefully over time, my loading times will get a little bit better. It seems like the game kind of has to warm up on my computer when I first play it, after like a boot up, I don't know. But it eventually gets a lot smoother and normalizes. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to casually go through a wall. Yeah, I'm doing a marathon run right now.
But I have to go see Maya's dance, so...
Okay, bye.
When I come back, can I play?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. So I just went in there to grab an item that I needed for later, which is in the machine room. I'm gonna need 2 more of those rods. Real life RNG, I know, right? She could have knocked. It's fine though, I don't care. You can jump when entering a flashback cutscene to actually preserve your momentum while it starts. So you grab that laudanum there, waste no time to do so, and then you go through this wall. You just basically jump between the wall and that cabinet, and you're through. Grab this machine room key, and then head out. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good pace so far. I don't know, because I forgot to start my personal timer, but it's fine. But this is totally good for estimate so far. You can also get a boost on those stairs if you're lucky. My loading times are still dumb, but they're getting better slowly. I don't know, my computer has the capability to run a lot of things, but it just doesn't seem to be compatible with the loading screens for Amnesia. It's weird that way. It could easily load them, I feel like. So I just went through the ceiling casually once again there. And that was actually really fast. I got a good clip there. Now I'm gonna jump here and then go around. And we're just going to clip through this wall, land on the barrels to soften our landing, like that, and then go through here. And we're going to do another out-of-bound clip soon up here. Don't forget to use F4 and F5. That's a last resort. That is the last resort. I did end up using speed up out of impatience from a marathon run I was doing before that I just kind of started failing a lot on, and I was mad. So I started using speed up because it didn't matter, the run wasn't going anywhere when it comes to PB. But yeah, it was still fun. That was an insta clip. Nice. It did not even slow me down. I just kept running through. That's cool. Dude, I haven't even played this game since the last marathon run I did of it, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy with that. Dang, dude. Alright, so that was storage. Lots of cool things in that room. Also, you want to be careful in there too, because it's just got a lot of things that could go wrong if you're not paying attention. I don't know. It's one of the larger rooms. So now we're going to go into here, the machine room, which is what I got the key for in that guest room. Alright, loading times are starting to normalize. It usually takes about that long. Alright, so we're just going to flip these levers. Go like this. Nice. And then we're going to go downstairs and use those 3 rods we got in a certain order, and then grab some cogs and use some mouse accuracy in an attempt to get them downstairs even more, and set them up as fast as possible. I'm not always great at it. All rods are in place. Grab this. And you can drop it and then grab it again in order to prevent yourself from being slowed down by its weight, because it's heavy. But hey, if you're carrying something heavy, all you have to do is throw it in the air and catch it again constantly in order to not be slowed down, am I right? Because logic. Then there's the third one right here. Now we're going to grab 3 pieces of coal, toss them in there, and then open this furnace. Good, it didn't close on me. Sometimes that happens, it's dumb. That was actually pretty alright. Okay, I'm happy with that machine room. Now I'm getting kind of salty that I forgot to start my timer. Nice. If I feel like this ends up PBing, which I don't know if it will, I guess it's a slight chance, but I will have to go through the video and just like take out all of the loading screens by hand. I don't know if I would be motivated enough. So this is the elevator. We turned on the elevator, we went in it, and now you just wait through this cutscene. What I'd like to do during this cutscene, because you have nothing to do, is just try to get on top of this. Because why not? You have nothing else to do anyway. Either that, or you can go get a drink, or have a small bathroom break. Hey, I got on it. Nice. And the elevator split. The elevator has its own split because you generally split for every single loading screen, and the elevator has its own in and out. So there is a split just for the elevator, and it's always the same, but you can give or take a few milliseconds, and so when you get a gold split on elevator, and you didn't do anything to get it, it's pretty hype. I was wondering why I was going so slow. I was crouched for some reason. Oh well, I got pushed. Grab this rock. Open this. I'm trying so hard. Then you grab this rock, and if you're holding this rock during this cutscene, which normally slows you down, holding the rock keeps you going at normal speed for some reason, and it's very nice. I lost my rock. Then you can go in here, grab the hammer, which you're going to need. And then go this way, and we're going to do a hard trick here, and I'm going to see if I get it. I get it like, I don't know, half the time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I wasn't close enough to him for him to try to hit me. Okay, ow. Okay, so what I did wrong there was I failed to get close enough to him for him to try to take a stab at me or swing at me. So because I wasn't close enough to him, he didn't swing at me, and that didn't slow him down. So he kept on staying right behind me. And he caught up to me and hit me. But you can skip that flashback there, and it saves like 7 to 10 seconds. I've taken some damage, but it should restore itself without the need to drink laudanum. I got stuck there, I don't know why. That's dumb. That probably lost me some time over PB, which makes me less salty about my timer not going.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Sometimes those rocks can stop you in your path and you can get stuck, and it's annoying. But you just throw them to the side and get them out of the way. And it works. So you go on top of the ceiling once again, because that's what this game's all about. And then you go this way. And now we're in the cistern entrance. There's a hard trick here that I'm going to try to get first try, or third try, or something. I don't know. Wow, okay, I got it first try. That's cool. That skips a flashback, but it's kind of precise and also takes a little bit of luck, I guess. But it's a cool jump to get. Like, it saves time. Lots of it. Because it also saves time in this room, because you don't have to deal with that flashback. Flashbacks transfer from room to room. So if you still have a flashback going when you enter a room, the flashback does not stop. It still slows you down in the next room. So that's why it saves so much time to skip them. Especially here. And I just skipped another one by going up the wall there. Like, if I would have walked forward a little bit more, I would have hit a flashback, but you can skip it by just clipping right next to you, which is convenient. But that clip happens to be there. So I grabbed my second laudanum, and there's a backup in here that I'll grab. Wrong one. I don't need tinderboxes. I don't even have the lantern. You skip the lantern. What am I doing? I forget. Okay. So if you exit this room quickly enough after you get the vaccination, which I just did, you skip a monster encounter. If you wait a little bit longer, the monster actually comes into the room and you have to deal with him. Get me up. Thanks. Okay, so that was pretty good. I'm gonna go for this clip here. It's a hard one. Nearly got it there. Okay. That was enough tries. I'm gonna do it this way now. That's the consistent way, but it's good to go for that if you practice it. I guess I don't practice it enough. Yeah, but there's no real way to get consistent at that right now. So this is the sewers. This is probably more of a run killer than entrance hall is. And also, this guy just vanishes when you get near him, so don't worry. You can get boost on these walls. You can go up here. I'm gonna take it safe. I always take it safe anyway. I forgot how to do this risky strat. Okay. Don't freaking fall. Thanks. Nearly fell there. That would have sucked. I need to rebind my interact to ladder. I mean, not ladder, mouse wheel. I took that off, forgetting that I needed that for the ladder climb to be fast. But I'll do it later. So you can go up this plank and go through the ceiling, and then if you run about right here, you don't take damage when you land, so that's really useful for preserving your health. And then just go around here, and we're going into the choir. The choir's pretty cool. It's got a couple tricks in it that are pretty neat, like a cool jump that you do to jump across a massive gap. It's like my favorite part of it, to be honest. You can also get a boost there if you're lucky. But it doesn't usually happen.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation.
I got stuck there.
Yours. But now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death.
Surprise.
If you had accepted your fate, or when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity.
I did that just for fun.
Your selflessness that has killed us both.
So that was the cool jump I was talking about. Also, there was a lot in them, a backup one in there that you could get, but I forgot about it because I've only gotten it like once. This is the bronze cow. You can just get an orb piece in here. We need the orb pieces. They're like, I don't remember how many there are, but you just need to get all of them to progress in the game in general. So they're definitely required. That was an insta-clip. That's the fastest one I've ever gotten. Whoa. Whoa! Oh man, I could have stopped my fall, but I didn't. Can I make this? Nice. Okay. So how much damage I have here does not matter anymore, because after I grab this, I'm just going to kill myself. And that'll respawn us at the beginning of the room so we can leave. We have all the ore pieces in the choir now, so we're done here. Hashtag ban Nightbot. True. It needs to happen. End the reign of Nightbot. So we're gonna be on our way to the transept now, which is where we'll get the rest of the ore pieces. To get there, we're going to go out of bounds, which is cool. And I'm just gonna do it by this method. This is my preferred method. It's a lot safer. This is also a safe way to get up there, but it's really annoying. But there we go, I got it. The fastest way is to go around there and jump around, but that just always results in me like falling to my death, and I hate it. So I don't do that really. Alright, this is the transept. You can't skip this flashback.
This one, prepare him.
So we're going to grab an ore piece in here out of the closet, but you can do it without opening the closet door, just by going like this, because this is a well-made game. And I got a really good clip there. I almost just ran off the edge. That would have sucked. Yeah, this run still has no deaths, besides the intentional one. So that's good. This run is still SS, which means single segment. Grab this from out of bounds, and then we're going to clip back inbounds on purpose once we go around here. Just by doing that. And we're going to grab the third piece just normally. And then that's all the ore pieces we need. That's all of them. This is the last one. I can't grab it. That reminds me of, are you doing that like all the single ladies, but all the single segments? That's funny. No, it's okay. I'll forgive you. There's a cool clip you can do here, but it's very precise. I don't know if I'll get it first try. Basically just run at it at a very specific spot. Am I looking at the wrong dot? I might be. I don't know what I'm doing. I was looking at the wrong dot, lol. I just need to get up here. And now we're back inbounds, and we're going to go here. This is the entrance to the chancel, and we're going to enter this room twice, because the first time the chancel's in a state that requires you to be taken to a cell, and then after you get that over with, you can come into the chancel with all the ore pieces and have it in a different state that lets you proceed and finish the game. If that makes any sense. So we're just going to turn around here and die. Now we're going to be taken to a prison cell, and we're going to escape it really quickly, and then come back. So basically what my computer likes to do during loading times is say that the window's not responding for a second and then load it, and it's annoying because it wastes time. Not in the in-game time though, which is fine. Otherwise that'd be unfair for me, or actually unfair for everyone whose computer doesn't load this game well. I haven't been able to grab that lately, and I have no clue why. I'm doing it right. But yeah, you just go like that, grab the pipe that you just got, put it, use the chair, move it. The chair's really useful for... I forgot to grab the key. Basically what the chair does is you put the pipe in the... You put the metal bar in the pipe, and you want to grab it and pull it to the left so that it gets the key out of the pipe. But it's really hard because when you're trying to do that, the whole room is shaking a lot, and it's really hard to aim right at the bar. So you can just grab the chair and basically just shove it to the left by just, you know, throwing it. It's faster and it's easier that way. So we're just gonna run through here. Ow. And we're gonna, instead of going down the stairs normally, we're gonna do this. 'Cause stairs are dumb. Preventing yourself from taking damage is dumb. Don't worry, I've got like 3 laudanums and I haven't even used one yet. You basically want to try to save laudanum for the end of the game because having full health is very, very helpful with the final clip in the game. Because with your movement speed being slower, it's harder to do the clip itself. Easiest clip in the game. You just run through. Run into the corner and you've already broken the game. First try jump, nice. That's a jump you kind of have to time specifically, but I did it. Alright, this is the inner sanctum. This is where the last glitch takes place, the last clip. So we're just gonna run through here and hopefully get a boost. Doesn't really matter though. We're gonna pull that switch down to prevent the shadow from catching up. And then just run into this wall. Alright, this is the final room of the game, and I'll let you know when time is. It's basically when I knock down the 3rd pillar, that's when time is. And he'll say like, "No, you fool." That voice line is when the timer stops. And I can't do this, help. How do you knock down pillar? Nice, I just got pushed away from it. Sick. Time. Alright, that's Amnesia, the Dank Descent. Thank you for watching. I originally had an incentive put on there for an alternate ending where you literally just sit there and wait for him to finish his thing so that he like kills you. And that's an alternate ending, but it takes forever and it's really boring. So I didn't think that anyone would want to do that.
Now, good news is that you were able to unlock the smoke underflow glitch demo. So that's going to be up next, and that's thank you to all the donations.
You think I was afraid?
So whenever you can get that set up, will be awesome.
Quite the contrary.
Sometimes you can go through the walls during the credits,
Hellfire.
because the credits maps are not even really well built. Like what? Why are you able to do that?
There's no denying the things.
It's just weird. Alright, so just want to say thank you guys for watching this run of Amnesia. Hope you enjoyed it. And I am thank you very much for having me in this marathon to run Twilight Princess and this game. It was a lot of fun.
So was the glitch demo, was that, can that be done separately? Because that was actually one of your incentives that you had.
Glitch demo?
Yeah, it was. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not even you. I apologize.
I was like, what is that?
Smack. Smack.
Oh no, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah, all the changes in the schedule today kind of threw me off. So that was my bad.
No, you're good, don't worry.
All right, guys. Well, that was JD. Thank you very much for running Amnesia for us in the Dark Descent. I'm going to throw in the chat here to send you a follow. So for anyone that wants to go ahead and follow JD, please do so. Thank you very much, and we'll get set up for the next run with Bearded Busker. So thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.